Hey guys, Rogue Nation, City of Panama City, recently built, 2019. I'm just taking a tour of the facility.
Do you need an escort?
Excuse me?
Do you need an escort?
No, I know how to work my way around. Thank you. My first time in the city. I saw the old building must have got hit with a hurricane, huh?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It got knocked down.
All right. Well, thank you. It smells lovely in here.
Well, thank you. See ya. Can I help you?
Yeah, is this code enforcement?
I can get somebody with code enforcement for you.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Thank you. GoPro, start recording.
I'll be with you in a moment.
That's fine.
Sir,
Yes.
need help?
Yeah, I was just wondering if, for liens from code enforcement, do you guys regularly notify the citizens that they have liens on the property?
How do you mean by that? Come in and have a seat.
Oh, let me grab my camera. I can't leave that out there.
Okay.
Where are you at?
We're right over here, sir.
Oh, okay, great.
Let me grab you a chair. What do you mean by liens on the property?
You know, when you assess fines or fees or whatever for a code compliance violation, that's usually a lien on the property, right?
Correct. When you go to sell it, right.
Okay, so let's say, for example, this happened in Citrus County.
Okay,
but
well, Citrus County has, you know, it's something.
well, right, that's what. Yeah, I know each county's different. That's why I'm trying to figure out what you guys do here. Excuse me, leave that there.
Okay, why are you filming this?
I film all interactions.
Okay, well, we don't.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you want it, please shut it off.
Okay, well, I'm a journalist, but
Okay, then I will have you talk to our PIO. Come on this way.
Okay.
Hey, where's our PIO at? The little girl that does all our press releases. have a seat out here. I'll find out who you need to talk to.
Okay.
Whoever, he's a journalist. Have a seat right here. I'll find you somebody.
All right.
City manager is.
Right, go out the store, make her left, down to the end of the hall,
Okay.
that's where her office is.
All right. Come on, sir. Got it?
Yep.
I think this is where we're going. Maybe not.
I know this is a new building for you guys.
Well, I've only been here a couple months. I've been in this hallway. Hold on, city manager, you know what city manager office is?
Yes, I work there.
Great. Who's our PIO?
That's Caitlin.
Where's she at? He's a journalist, he just came in and wants to ask a bunch of questions.
Oh, okay. I think she might be at lunch.
Okay,
Yep, she is at lunch.
okay, so, thank you. Do you know what time she went, what time she'll be back roughly, so he can come back?
I don't have a clue what our calendar looks like. Could we get your name
Well,
and?
now, I'm 4.5 hours away, so I need a public records request. I went to code
Okay.
compliance, so I don't need a PIO at all.
The public record is downstairs.
Well, it's actually Florida state statutes allow me to go to any agency that would have the records, which would be code compliance.
Okay, but our stuff is all stored downstairs.
What are
Okay.
you wanting to do a public request on?
On the liens, on the notification on the liens, like if someone was to foreclose, like their house, their property was foreclosed upon, and they had liens on the property, and they were to vacate the property and someone else was to buy it with the liens attached to the property, would there be any notification to that person after they bought it?
You can shut that off, please. I've already asked you once.
The 11th Circuit Court, Smith v. City of
Okay,
Cumming.
sir, I'm done here.
Okay.
They can talk to you, but this needs to be done with the PIO, not us.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to
And you
do
don't get to
a,
film without permission of the state of Florida. That's a state law.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
He doesn't know what he's talking
You have
about.
videotaping and conversation for both, and it goes both ways. You got to have permission for both. Otherwise, that's the law.
Okay. If all you need is the public records, we can probably help you out with that.
Okay. Yeah, all I needed was that information that I just stated what the notification was for people if they had bought a property and there was a lien on it that wasn't their lien. I had an incident happen like this in another county and they don't notify the citizens, so I was wondering if Bay County did.
Okay. Had you talked to the code enforcement folks?
Yeah, I was just trying
is
to.
it tax collector or property appraiser?
Well, no, they would be the one that would file the liens on the property for like grass too high. They would charge them a fee. If the people don't come into compliance, it's a lien on the property. So now I'm just wondering if they notify the people of the lien on the property after it's gone into foreclosure and somebody else picks up the property. I know it would be a question for them, so I'm unsure. Maybe I'll just talk to a different code compliance guy, since that guy wasn't very helpful.
Should I go get Lance? Yes. Let me get Lance and see if he can help you. Just a moment.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Should I wait here in the hallway or should I go to Lance's office? I was just in
You
there.
were just there.
Yeah.
And he.
Well, I didn't see Lance. I saw this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to talk to Lance, but I mean, if Lance is in that office, I'll just go back and ask for Lance. I know he's the manager. I picked up the card while I was in the office, so.
What should I do on this, Brandy?
I would, can we get your information and have someone contact you or?
I mean, that's not gonna do me no good. I live 4.5 hours away, so I need the information today, or I need to put in the request to them today. So, and I can't be here for hours, so.
That's fine. We can take your request and then, see how can we get it back to you, the information?
Oh, I would give you my email address.
Okay,
Yeah.
we could do that.
Yeah, Sure. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Okay. I want to get you whatever you need, I'm just not sure. If
Yeah,
they say they can't help you,
well, you know, Florida state statutes allow me to go to any agency and request the records. I know the policy in a lot of counties, because I do this all over the state, but policies in a lot of counties are to direct it to one
What
person.
is your name?
My name's Captain Awesome.
Okay.
Captain
I'm
Awesome.
serving you this right there. That shows you cannot tape, record me without my consent. I've told you multiple times you cannot. So if I show up anywhere, I will have you do my best to have you arrested.
Hold
My
on.
name is Michael Marsh. You
Michael
now have
Marsh.
it there.
Hold on, let me write down exactly where you will be so you can see it. Okay? All right, hang on. Let me get a pen.
Oh, you seen your pen at the top, that's what you told me to do.
We ended up 16 foot apart.
Yeah, yeah. You should be good, no problem.
There you go. And if you want to go on there in advance, you'll see me at. There you go. And if you want to go on there in advance, you'll see me at 450 public buildings all over the state of Florida.
Okay, that's
Okay.
wonderful.
Yep.
Unfortunately, for your YouTube stuff, I just told you, you are not allowed to do that to me.
Okay.
Good luck, sir.
Yep. Enjoy.
Okay, another note. All right, if you could just write down what you want.
Sure.
And I can see about getting it for you.
Just notification. I got terrible handwriting, like a doctor without the pen.
Saw him online, and because he was cancer and so the state sponsorship gave him a shield that life could not enjoy. And we had a couple of opportunities earlier to apprehend him. Put him through the legal process. That didn't occur.
I'll get you a fork, I'll be right back. Poor girl can't eat her salad. Thank you.
Oh, this was the office I was in earlier.
Welcome back.
Okay. I hope that's able to be read. I have terrible handwriting.
Let's see, it says, notification of liens to citizens for code compliance. Well, I know that they send out letters to everybody.
Well, right. What happens is and this is what happened to a buddy in Citrus County, is that a lady had the property and she was running illegal business on it. She ran up like $30,000 in liens. Well, she let the house go into foreclosure. The bank took it over. The bank sold it to my buddy. There was no liens recorded on there that he saw that his title company had seen when they did a title search.
Assistant city attorney.
And
We're downstairs, quality of life.
he lived there. He didn't live there. It was an investment property, but he had the property 5 or 6 years, and they never contacted him about these liens that this other lady had charged up on the property. So he catches cancer. Okay, he has to let the property go into back taxes, chemotherapy or back taxes. So he let the property go into back taxes or about $5,200. The county decides to take it and sell it for a back tax sale. You know, sell it for 30 some odd thousand. He's thinking, okay, I'll get some money out of it. You know, I only owe $5,200. Well, boom! All of a sudden, you got $50,000 in liens. They take all his money. So I was wondering if the notification of liens, but also after, you know, the property has switched. You know what I mean?
I know that it gets recorded with the county. Whatever happens here, we take it and we get it recorded with the county.
Well, that's what's supposed to happen everywhere.
Right.
But again, like I said, sometimes either they don't file it or they, when it switches hands like that in a foreclosure, because the bank's not going to pay the loans.
Are you recording?
I am.
He is.
Did he ask you?
I don't have to.
Have you read the meeting?
Yeah, there's no privacy in public. Smithford City of Cumming, 11th Circuit Court.
I know, but they don't have to talk to you, and so that's why I just asked if you asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Florida's a two-party consent state.
That's for the wiretap act. That's not for in public. I can record anybody in public.
Right, in a public place, yeah, that's open to the public.
This is open to the public.
Forum. I was just wondering.
Yeah, and doing a public records request, it's totally legit to record the transaction. Okay.
Just wanted to.
I do it all over the state, including the state attorney general's office in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your recording device too?
This is, I got 3 cameras, boom, boom, boom. So
You've got a whole production
this is
going on.
a 360 camera. It catches everything. Nobody can hide.
You've got a whole production.
I'm an independent journalist, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know the laws regarding consent and recording and two-party and all that stuff. I'm actually sponsored by a lawyer out of Tampa, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I like your sunglasses, by the way.
They only see freedom.
They're actually really cool.
And you go by Captain Awesome?
I go by Captain Awesome. It goes with the glasses.
Captain of what?
Captain Awesome,
Oh, awesome.
Captain Awesome,
It's patriotdiscussions@gmail.com.
of course.
Okay.
All right?
Let me see what I can find out for you, okay?
Yeah, just whenever. I know there's not a statutory limit. It's like 10 days to get back to me. So, like I said, I was Orange City yesterday. I got requests coming from all over the state. So whenever they get it to me, I'm fine. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.
It's for the demolition.
So with the pay stubs, these aren't gonna work, we need the actual pay stubs. The one,
Okay, well, I get direct deposit, so I don't have pay stubs.
they can get you your pay stubs from your employer.
Okay, all right, see you.
GoPro, start recording. GoPro, stop recording.
Need some help, sir?
No.
Hey, sir. Sir. I'm talking to you, you still walking, I'm asking you need some help, because you cannot be recording unless you have permission. That's the reason I'm asking.
Yeah, I have permission, and you're not my daddy, so I don't have to
but
listen to you.
I'm security here, so who
I
do you
don't
have
care.
permission from?
Who?
Who do you have permission from, I'm asking?
The First Amendment of the United States Constitution, my friend. Thank
Okay.
you.
So, well, I will find out, because like I said, this is a,
You can look it up on Google. It's called the First Amendment.
let me just verify real quick, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. GoPro, start recording. So this is human resources for Panama City. Looks like 2 people in the office. Not much going on. This is leisure services here. Looks pretty leisurely. We've got the rotunda here in the middle. I think that's the way I came in. City clerk. Got some nice little air plants. There's your utility accounts. Utility payments. They got a nice mural on the wall there. Yeah, there's a mural all behind you. It's very nice. That's Sandy. Is that supposed to be Panama City Beach? Yes. Of course. Do you guys actually know where that walkway is? I've never been here. I've never been here. So do you guys, is that a recognizable spot, that little boardwalk out there to the beach, or is there lots of them out there?
It's probably not there anymore because this was painted
Oh,
in
they're in
96.
hurricane. Okay.
No, it was painted in 96.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of buildings and stuff out there.
Oh,
But this is what the beach used to be before they built buildings.
yeah. Yeah, made it better, right?
Okay.
Mary Durgan.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I'll give you one guess.
I don't have a clue.
What is this?
Well, it's a camera, but I mean, are you with
Recording.
a media or something?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
Sweet.
Do you have permission to film?
From who? Who would need permission to film in public? Do you need permission when you
You
go to...
can't video employees in public.
Yes, you can. Smith versus City of Cumming, 11th Circuit Court. Check it out.
I will look that up.
Yep, thank you, ma'am. Where is the city clerk? Now, here is the rotunda. It looks like they have all the flags up. Where's the clerk's office at?
It's in the corner. The clerk is not there right now.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Who would I make a public request with then?
Well, it normally would go to the clerk's office. Let me see if the admin, you're kind of catching people at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Let's see if the clerk's admin is in.
Yeah, it was off in the cut. I walked around 3 times and didn't see it.
It looks like she may be at lunch. Normally she's at that desk there.
All right. All right.
You just record? I mean, I'm just asking a question.
I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content on the story. So, did you find out if it was okay? I know you went to talk to somebody.
I did. What story are you getting information on?
Well, it's an investigative piece, so I'm not at liberty to discuss that. But, yeah, just as long as they know, that's fine.
Okay. I was just curious. Like
Yeah.
I said, you just popped up all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Started
well,
recording, so I just
well,
wanted to know what was going on. I mean,
that's what investigative is. Investigative news piece. I'm unsure of which way I came in though.
And what agency are you with?
I'm independent. I'm an independent journalist. Stringer, have you heard of them? No?
No.
Okay. Well, they're independent. They don't work for CNN or NBC or ABC or anything like that. They work for themselves, and then they farm their...
Sir, do you have a public request that you're trying to do?
I do.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I want to find out all the bank account information from the city. I want all the bank accounts and how much is in each, including investment accounts. So
That information is not subject to just anyone coming in and asking for it. You
Oh,
have
really?
to do an official request.
Okay, and under Florida 119, a verbal request is official request because I don't know how to write or I can't use the computer. You don't know my disabilities.
Okay, sir, so your business here at City Hall is finished. The
No.
officer has asked you to leave. If you don't leave, we'll have the police officers come and get you for trespassing.
There's one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not public record.
Yes, it is.
Bank account information is not public record.
You want to see other cities' bank account records I got on my phone and my email?
That's not public record.
What information is he requesting on personnel? Requesting on bank account numbers?
Not numbers, bank account information. How many accounts, 1 through 30, and how much is in each account. That is public information. That is the public's money.
He's wanting the budget.
No, not the budget. Not the budget.
Well, yeah, and he was gonna say city clerk, but she's the assistant city treasurer.
Of course, it's a public place.
Office setting that's a no-no. It's not conducting a legitimate purpose. Requested for that. Beyond that, that's what we talked about.
So does that mean someone's going to take my request, or?
Well, obviously, obviously I can't do it because I don't have that information. Thank you.
Yeah, well, no, anybody in City Hall that works in City Hall could take the request. It doesn't have to be to the city clerk. It could be to anybody that works there and can get the information to her.
Well, let me just trying to figure out what you got going on. I mean, as far as more information, I mean, I know you say you're doing an investigation.
So
All right, so from what I understand, the lady that is able to help you is not here at the moment?
I could use, anybody can take the request. Florida Statute 119.
Well, they're not denying your request, but in order
Okay.
for you to get your information, the
I
lady
don't
who
need it
is
right
able-
now.
Okay, that's
All I need is someone that knows how to write and to take down my request and my email address, and they could send that on to me, just like the lady upstairs did.
Okay.
I had no problem with
That
that.
ain't no problem, but once you're done with that, then they would like you to leave the,
It's a public building, and unless I've committed a crime, I'm allowed to stay in
well,
here all
once you're
day.
done with your business and you've concluded your business here,
What
then
is
you
my
have no
business?
other reason to be here. So
What
do
i-
you have any other action with any of the other agencies or offices within this facility?
Possibly, but what is my business and who is the dictator or arbitrator of what legitimate business is? Is that him or you?
Well, Mr. Jones has called us down here
Okay.
in reference to you causing an incident. And
What-
see, and I understand what
what
you're saying.
incident?
Is what you're wanting to do is get public records.
Well, what incident
So
did I
that-
cause?
Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
By all means.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
I'm trying to help you out with that information.
Okay.
We have no problem taking that information.
Mhm.
The person to get you that information is no longer here. After
And
you've
that-
concluded that business, if you have no further business, then they would like you to leave the building itself.
A journalist business, Smith v. City of Cummings, 11th Circuit Court, is to record as the public officials in the course of their public duties. I need no other business than to stand in that corner quietly, not impeding business, and I can record all day long. Okay, Smith v. City of Cummings, 11th Circuit Court.
Well, again, they've already consulted with the city attorneys as well, too.
That's fine.
And that's what their opinion is right there.
That's
of
fine.
that, Okay?
Yep.
So,
Just so you know, she is back, so she'll take your public record request if
Okay.
you'd like to do that
And
while
then,
you're
and then,
here.
and then I'm gonna stay, so if they'd like to issue me a trespass order written, I'll take that.
okay. well,
Okay, thank you.
Take that under advisement, council.
Yep,
And she is right at the desk right there, her name is Jane.
thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
What can I do to help you?
I want a public record request for the number of bank accounts that the city has, including investment accounts,
Okay,
and the total in each.
I've got to write it down.
Yep,
To
yep.
be sure that we respond to you properly.
Of course.
So,
No, take your time, hon.
number of bank accounts.
Including investment accounts. So let's say you have, I'll give you an example.
Do you want the number?
Just the number. So if you have like 14 bank accounts, just 14. And then in each account, bank account 1, 30 million. Bank account 2, $5.
So you want the number of bank accounts and
Including,
the balance?
Including investment
Right.
accounts. Yes.
But did you say you wanted the balances?
Yes. Yeah, the amount of money in each.
Okay, so. All right, so where should we, once the information is gathered, how would you like to get it?
Email.
Okay,
Patriot, Patriot, discussions, discussions, @gmail.com.
okay, now there may be a charge depending on how long it takes and what all it involves gathering and
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Usually for that information, there's not, but if there is, they can email me an invoice. I'll send them a money order, because I live 5 hours away.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So I'll email,
All right.
or I'll forward them a check or a money order, and then they can just mail it or email it, however they'd like to do it.
Okay, so I want you to read what I put on here to be sure that I put the proper information so that we're able to fully
Number of
respond
bank
to what you
accounts,
want.
including investment accounts, and the amount in each. 'Cause
Okay.
It just says the number, it doesn't say the amount in each.
Okay?
Yep.
That's why I have you look. That'd be the current balance.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
All right. Thank you,
And
ma'am.
I'm not sure how long it'll take them to get this.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Usually they're pretty quick about it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Was she able to help you out, boss?
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
Lovely
Yeah, good
lady.
deal.
Yeah,
Good deal.
great.
So, that's where we're at.
Okay.
I'm going to stand right here out of your guys' way, so I'm not impeding business.
That works. You have a great day with that.
Thank you. No crime today, Sarge?
How you doing?
Good. No crime in the city today? Pretty slow day. Can you hear out the left ear?
I don't have to talk to you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. You work for the public or the city hall? Yeah. Take an oath to the people or city hall?
I'm not gonna play your game, okay? I'm here because you're making a lot of people nervous. I could actually be doing something more important than this right now. You're just trying to get your little 15 minutes of fame. Go right ahead, all right? But I'm gonna stand here so everybody here feels safe.
Okay.
Because you're making them really nervous.
With a camera?
Yes.
Oh my God. A camera
You
makes people
cannot film
nervous?
in any private offices. You cannot film anything over that counter. They have checks and stuff. It's a data breach thing. So you do your thing. Don't talk to me.
Okay. Is this what the taxpayers here pay you for, to babysit legal citizens? Not breaking the law? Is that what the people of Panama City Beach pay you guys for? Babysitting?
Panama City Beach.
Panama City.
Hey, you know where you're at?
I do now. Panama City.
You do now?
Yeah.
Another hand gesture, you go to jail.
Oh, yeah? For what?
Disorderly conduct. If you're gonna offend somebody, and doing that will get you arrested. You understand me?
Flipping the bird gets you arrested? It's Disorderly conduct?
You can do.
Under what statute?
Disorderly conduct statute.
The Florida statute?
That's correct.
Don't talk to me. He's a little ignorant of the law.
I didn't know where he was at.
Hold on.
'Cause he doesn't have anything else to do, I guess.
Don't talk to him.
Hold on, let me call my lawyer. Excuse me, officer?
Sir.
Is flipping the bird disorderly conduct?
If it offends somebody, it is. Yeah, you gotta be careful on something.
Okay, well, I'm talking to my lawyer. I'll find out what the statute is.
We're not talking.
Vince, hey buddy, sorry to bother you, but I'm in Panama City in the city hall, and I got a sergeant here saying if I flip him off, he's gonna get me for disorderly conduct.
That's not what I said.
Expression of speech, right? And what's that case law that allows me to do that? Do you know offhand, or should I look that up? Okay, I'll look it up. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, sir. All right, I'll let you go, Vince. Bye. Okay, so that's one lie.
The only lie is the one you just told. Flip me off all you want, but if it bothers somebody else in here, a member of the public, yeah, it is.
Is it?
Get your story right. Don't twist words, buddy.
Okay.
I've seen your kind come and go.
Okay, so I could flip you off, but if somebody else is
I don't care what you do,
offended.
it just makes you look dumb, man.
All right. As
I don't
dumb
know
as
why
you
you're
not
playing this
talking to
game with
me?
me.
I was just asking you a
I'm
question.
a pretty nice guy, man, but I don't know why you're even doing this. Why would you come here and do this to me? I said I'm just here because you're making people nervous here.
But it's a
And
camera.
I want them to feel safe.
It's a camera. How many times are Americans recorded every day?
I don't know why. It's your camera. You're making them nervous. That's why I'm here. I don't even want to talk to you. I'm just so they feel better.
Do you guys
You
want
gotta try
body
to get a
cams?
lawsuit some way. I guess he doesn't have a job to be at, so he's here causing trouble.
It doesn't matter.
I actually-
You know, that's what some people do.
I get paid
I
either way.
That's fine.
I
I
get paid
actually
either way.
own my own business instead of sucking off the
Congratulations.
taxpayers.
Congratulations. Part of your business is coming down here causing trouble for other people. Well done, sir.
I didn't cause
We
trouble
just
for
had a really
anybody.
nasty storm hit about a year
What are
ago.
you
We're
in
trying to
fifth
put the
grade?
pieces together, and you got
That's
people
what you're
like you
acting
coming
like.
here and doing this. You know, people died in the storm.
Okay.
And
So-
this is what you're
so-
going to do? I'm sucking off the taxpayers?
So,
Man, God, man, you look so bad right now.
Right, it'll come out that
Some
way.
people don't grow up.
It'll come out that
Some
way.
people don't grow
I
up. They
laugh
have
every
to
time
do
one
it.
of you guys come in here because it's
Oh, so this has
ridiculous to
happened
me.
before?
Yeah,
But
all
yet
the
they're,
time.
but
I
yet,
don't care.
all the time, really?
Yeah.
Really? Because that's funny, because I know
Up until
everybody
the
that
storm, it
does this.
stopped after the storm because people
Yeah.
actually have hearts.
Well, what does the
You know?
heart have to do with checking on our
You
government,
know,
make
half
sure?
these people don't even have homes that work here.
Okay.
Do you know there's some officers with my department that don't even have a home, that live in a camper? They've been living in a camper for over year and a half, and then you want to sit here and tell me I'm sucking off the taxpayers?
Yeah.
And not only
Do you know
that,
me and
some
my
had
kids-
trees in their houses and they were working 24 hours a day, nonstop, while that was going on, while you were in whatever little rat hole that you were inside.
Well, that's very
Yeah,
professional.
yeah.
That's very
So,
professional.
and that's what happened.
He's pretty
That's what
aggressive.
happened.
He's pretty aggressive, this
Well,
guy.
no, I'm telling you what it is. That's what happened.
Well,
So if you want to come
opinion
here,
is definitely
if
what
you,
it
if
is,
you want
buddy.
to come, if you want to come here
Your
and cause
opinion is
problems,
definitely
you are.
what it is.
Congratulations. Maybe one day you will grow up.
Maybe
But
if
it
public
doesn't look
servants
hopeful at this point in time.
would not hassle me for coming in and making public records, why were you guys even calling?
Because hundreds of people
You're
pass
sitting here filming everybody, walking into people's offices.
Hundreds of people pass this
No,
building
you're not
every
doing what
day, and
you're
we don't
doing.
get called.
You're not
We
doing
don't get
what you're
called.
saying
So
you're
you were
doing.
very unique, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So
I
now
know.
you're special.
I know.
Well done. Well done. So you
Thank
have
you.
a lot to be proud of.
It's
I'm
people
very
like
proud.
you that create the case laws.
Right.
The wrong ones. It's people like you that get guns
He
taken
wants
away
case
from
law
people.
named after
Guns,
himself.
guns,
Like I
right.
said,
Guns,
Yeah, you got.
because of me, guns
You
get
gotta be
taken
known
away.
for something.
Like
He's a real,
you.
he's a real
Quit
patriot.
twisting words, quit twisting
He's
words.
a real patriot.
Listen.
All you're doing is twisting words.
Listen, the only reason I'm
I
staying
said,
here,
it's people like you.
the only reason I'm staying here is because you guys are here.
They called us here because you're making people nervous.
I-
Well, the first thing I said is, I
So-
don't want to talk to you. I told you, I said, hey, I'm just here
I understand.
because you're making people nervous. And then you want to start the whole, let me strike up a
Yeah,
conversation.
well,
nervous
So maybe
isn't
you'll get
against
me
the law.
worked up, you'll get something on camera.
Nervous isn't
See,
against the
yeah,
law.
let's see what we're not going. Let's see what we're not going on. So if you're so concerned about,
Got flipped over from
if you're so
EMS,
concerned about what's going on in the city and you want us doing our jobs, why don't you go do something else and stop bothering people? Then we'll go do our jobs and go supervise the people we need to be
just
doing.
got in a crash and one's flipped over. You have two
Yeah.
supervisors standing here
Yeah.
with you. Good job.
I
Good
did-
job.
I'm not asking
You know,
you
it's
guys
all
to
it's
stay
all
here.
about him. It's all about
Good job,
him.
buddy.
He's a
I'm
very
not-
important man.
I'm
Don't you know
not
that?
asking you guys to stand here. Did you hear me ask you guys to stay here?
We're not leaving
It
because
doesn't
we're
matter
wanting
what
to
you're
stay
asking.
here because you're causing a problem here, man.
I'm not causing
Yes,
a
you are.
problem.
You know you are. That's why you're doing what you're doing, because you know it's
You're
going to
hoping
cause
to
a
get out a
problem.
lawsuit, you're hoping to get some money, you're hoping to look like some kind of person that's exposing public corruption in
I don't
public
get it,
ways.
man.
I'm a poor, harassed
Well,
citizen.
how much
Poor,
public,
poor me,
how much public
poor,
corruption
poor,
have you uncovered,
poor,
officer?
Poor
A lot.
me.
Yeah?
You know, we just
Poor
arrested
me.
one of our
Look
own
at
2
me.
weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. You're ignorant.
Yeah.
You're obviously not
you
from here.
I'm not.
That's the problem.
And this is, and
It's a good town.
this is the
This is a good
impression.
town.
I have no doubt that it
We-
is.
But
You
you're
didn't know
doing
where-
this to us,
You
right?
didn't
Listen,
even know where he was
listen,
at.
the
You didn't even know where you were.
Panama City Beach.
Oh, all the same. It's,
Well,
it's exactly the same
Well,
thing. No, actually, it's not.
Okay, it's not. But here's the point, gentlemen. The
No, I
point
don't
is
care
that
what you know.
the
We're done talking to
citizens.
you. We're done talking to you.
We're not gentlemen to you.
The more I talk to you, the more you realize
You
you're
were
not
certainly
here
a
doing
gentleman.
the
I'll tell you
right
that
thing.
right now. You were certainly not a gentleman.
All right.
So you can hide behind your little whatever.
He doesn't know what this town's all about, what we've been through in the last year and a half.
Yep.
Well, a lot of people are looking
Care
the way they are.
Picking up dead bodies after a storm. We
Listen,
got some
listen,
ass
it's not the
like
only
this in
part
here.
of Florida that's been hit by a hurricane. I got 3 in 04, okay? So you're
Well, then
not,
you would
you're
know-
not, you're
then
not
you would-
living something
then you should
extreme that
know.
no one else has
You
been
know,
should
through.
know.
Listen, you're not
You know
living
what?
something that no one else has been
Hurricane
through.
Michael was
Then
the
you should know
strongest
better.
storm to ever hit the state of Florida, the 3rd strongest to hit the United States. Winds were sustained at over 170 miles an hour.
Listen, I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
We didn't have power, water, or sewer for over a month.
I didn't
We
say.
didn't have cell phones for over a month. And then we got to deal with people like you. When you're going to sit there and question what we do, we're sucking off taxpayers. That offends me, man.
Every public person
I don't
that
even want to
works,
talk to you. Whatever you say, I don't care.
everybody that
Tax dollars
works
being
for the
wasted
public
right now.
sucks off the tax
Talking
dollars.
to
It's a
him.
fact. It's not a
No, it's
degrading.
not.
Where do
No,
they
it's
get money
not.
from?
No, it's sucking.
Where do they get money from?
It's ignorant words you're using right now.
Okay,
buddy.
so it's a bad choice of words. Where does the public employees get their money from?
I don't care, man. I really don't care.
No.
I hate what you're doing right now.
All right.
It's people like you, man. I hope you feel good about yourself. I really do. You're going to accomplish absolutely nothing today. But you and I could have been friends and could have sat here and talked. But right off the bat, when you started with your stuff, it made a difference. It really did.
Okay.
You should have done your homework before you came here. You should have done your homework.
There's no homework to do.
Yes, there is.
Knowing where you are is the beginning.
Every city.
That would be the first thing that I would do if I was going to cause trouble or try to do anything.
Well, who's
But I guess we can't do
So
that very well.
let me ask
So-
you this.
I don't want
You may not.
We don't have to talk.
You may not ask me anything.
Okay, well, that's usually how it goes. You
Well-
got egos and you want to talk over everybody, not let them get their
Because you're
message across.
provocative and rude, and
Oh,
you're
and
not
you-
a gentleman, and so I'm not going to treat
And
you
you are a
as
gentleman.
such.
You are a gentleman. You're an
Anybody more so
intelligent,
than you.
debating gentleman,
More
too.
so than you are.
Uh-huh. Is that why the average IQ is under 100? Is that why that gentleman didn't had to sue because the police wouldn't hire him because he was too high in IQ? Is that why?
Now we're going into insults. The last refuge of the ignorant.
Uh-huh. Well, you insulted me a long time ago, sir, and living in my shithole. So.
I never said you were
You
in
said
a
I lived
shithole.
in a shithole.
I never said that.
Yes, you
I
did. I got
roll
it
your
on camera.
tape. Roll your tape back and see how wrong you are.
As soon as I get out of here, I will.
You have a good day, sir, and we will welcome to see you again.
I don't know, he's not from here, he thinks he's at Panama City Beach.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. And we're nothing but people
Yeah,
that suck off the taxpayers'
this
money.
lady did an excellent job up there with a record request, so.
You know what she did, she's supposed to do, you were probably polite to her. You're trying to get into a fight with us.
I wasn't trying to get in a fight, I was just asking you if you guys get paid to babysit somebody doing a legal activity.
Right now, we're getting paid to babysit you.
Okay, well, that's fine, the citizens will see.
You want to grow up a little bit,
Yeah.
No,
then we won't have to do
I'll
that.
let you listen to him. No, I haven't seen him. I know we have a 4-vehicle crash with the rollover, and this clown's playing his games right now.
He's a really important man.
So
He's on a mission.
I think he's
Expose
trying
public
to get
corruption.
15 minutes of fame. That's it.
Well, you got to do something
Yep,
to make your mark.
there you go.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's what
There you
that's
go,
what it is.
sir.
Yep, at least my mark's not tyranny.
You are on a roll.
All right. We'll just keep jibber jabbering with him.
It's getting kind of boring though. He's not very exciting.
No, we're talking. For the captain.
Simple.
Thank God. You guys know how to follow orders, right?